Hello, hello, Bruno da Gama here, Brazilian Health Nuts. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing today? Sorry if my voice is a little off today. I actually just woke up from a massive nap. My day has been crazy, and last night I didn't sleep very well, and I just took a nap without putting any alarm. I just went to my bed and you know what? Let me just take a nap without worrying what time I'm going to be waking up. And I think it lasts probably 40 minutes to 50 minutes, I don't even know. One of the things that I recommend you to do is don't take a nap like this. Don't sleep more than 40 minutes for your nap because you're going to be getting into deep sleep. Anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about today. Maybe in another episode I'm going to be talking about the power of napping. But for today, guys, I'm very happy. I'm very happy because something that I have been fighting for over almost 2 months now finally came to an end. It's a big personal win that has happened today in my life, and I will do another episode separated from this one. It's specifically talking about what has happened in my life. I believe this is very personal. Maybe I should not even share this with the public, to be honest with you, but you know what? The Dads on Fire life is about being completely open, completely honest, and talking about all things, talking about all areas of life, and I will update you in what exactly happened today, okay? But for today, that's not what I want to specifically talk about. I want to talk about this story. I want to talk to you a little bit about this lesson, this trait that I believe every single dad has to have if you want to win in life. If you want to achieve the Dads on Fire life, you gotta develop this trait. What is the trait that I'm talking about? Patience. Patience, my friend. It's one of the biggest skills that you can develop. And right now you might be thinking, well, I'm just not a patient person. I don't have any patience. That's the way I am. That's my personality. That's bullshit. Let me tell you right off the gate. This is BS. You can develop patience. You can actually train that. You can change yourself, change your personality, and become a person who has patience. Because let me tell you, if you don't work on this area of your life is gonna suck. You're not going to be able to achieve the things that you want in life because you're never going to be going through the process. You're going to always be giving up. Why? Because you say, oh, I don't have patience. I'm just a person who has no patience, okay? So that's the first lesson. That's the first lesson for today is really like you can have and you must be a person who has patience in life, okay? Let me just share about what's happened in terms of these patience traits that I've been developing throughout the years, and I had to practice a lot now through the last month and a half, 2 months. This case that I was talking about, so I had to go to court, okay? I was in court probably, let's say, 2 months ago for the first time. And when I was in court, I had to wait not too long, like 30 minutes to 1 hour to go see the judge with the other person, me and the other person. And then we got there, and then the judge asked, I am the guy who is the plaintiff, I think that's the name they call it, and the other person is the defendant. Then the judge asked the defendant, do you want a lawyer? And then she says, yes, I need a lawyer. Therefore, we have to postpone the decision of this court. And then, okay, that's fine. She needs a lawyer, whatever. Let's come back another day. And then 2 more weeks, they schedule the next appointments to come back again and to see the judge, okay? And then passes. I have to do some stuff. I have to print some things to bring to the judge and so forth. And then after 15 days, I come back again to see the judge. And then I'm waiting there for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and they never call me, so annoying. Like they tell me to go there at 8:30 in the morning, and it's almost 12 o'clock, they never call me. And then after, finally, I don't know, like 3 hours, 4 hours, they finally call us to go to see the judge. And then we get there, we sit there, and then he asks a few questions to me, and he says, well, you guys should be waiting outside. Just wait outside. I'm going to be calling your name again. And then we look at each other like, what the hell is going on? Why do you need us to be waiting outside? So we go, we wait outside, and then after 30 minutes, this girl comes to us, to me, and she says, well, the judge is gonna go on a break, 1 hour lunch. You know, you guys gonna have to come back here at 1:30, and we start at 8:30 in the morning, okay? Keep that in mind. So the judge says, we have to come back at 1:30. So like, all right, so like I went to have lunch, and I came back 1:30, and then after 1 hour, 2:30, finally the judge calls us again, and we go there, and then he says, well, we are going to be having to reschedule this appointment, whatever it is the name, they have a name for this, I don't know the name. We're going to be having to reschedule this, and you guys gonna be having to come back in 2 weeks. I was like, what the hell? Why are you doing this to me? Like, you just, you know, like, just let's do the decision right now. I'm here the whole morning, the whole afternoon almost, and you don't make a decision? That's the second time already coming back. And I didn't say anything, of course, because, you know, it's a judge. I don't want him to be there playing with his head so that he doesn't like me anymore, and he's going to be against me on the final decision. So I just kept my patience. I was training my patience. I kept quiet. I didn't say anything, and I left. I left the building, and today was the third time that I had to go back again and see the judge. And then again, I had to be there at 8:30 in the morning, and 1 hour passes, 2 hours passes, 3 hours passes, 4 hours passes. I was the last one to be called onto that person. Everybody was gone already, and I was the last guy to be talked to. And then after 30 minutes, finally, I won the case. I won the case that I'm going to be talking to you in a specific episode about this whole situation that I've been going through. But that was a big test for my patience. It was worth it. Yes, it was worth it. But what if I would have given up? What if I would just say, you know what? Screw that, I'm not going to be doing this, and I have better stuff to do. I will never get what I got today. Okay, so be patient, my friend. That's one trait that you gotta develop. I know it's hard sometimes. It's not easy, but you can develop this. You can become a person of patience, and you must be this person. Like I told you before. Remember, Rome was not built in a day. I remember hearing this saying back in the days when I was a kid. Rome was not built in a day. I don't remember how to say this in Portuguese, to be honest with you, but they say something in Portuguese very similar. Rome was not built in a day. You gotta have patience, blah, blah, blah. But this is so true. This is so true, guys. You gotta be patient with your body. You have to go to understand that you can't undamage what you've been doing now for months, for years, in 1 day, in 1 week, sometimes not even a month. Super important for you to understand that you gotta be going through the process, okay, of building yourself up again, because you've been damaging your body for a long time. You've been being this way for quite a long time, and now you want to change out of nowhere in 1 day. It's not going to be happening. Of course, you do step by step, day by day, you're going to be getting there, I promise you. But I don't want to lie to you at the same time. Don't believe into those gurus, those Instagram bushes, those Facebook ads, all of that BS that promise you can lose 50 pounds in 1 week and blah, blah, blah. That's BS. Don't believe that. All they want is your money. They want to sell you into this quick fix that unfortunately doesn't exist. You gotta be patient. Inside of the Dads on Fire project, there is a lesson. Specifically, it's called the 4 seasons of health. And that's where we go through the seasons, because it is kind of like the year. Summertime, fall, winter, spring. Summertime you gotta work hard to make sure that you get the fruits at the end. The same way with your health, the same way with your life. Be patient. Do the work, it's worth it, I'm telling you. But you gotta go through the process, step by step, you get ahead. That is my message for today. Make sure that you are implementing this in your life, otherwise, I don't know what's gonna happen to you. I'm sorry to say that, but that's the reality. You gotta be patient, okay? If you like this, do me a favor, please share this with your friends. Please share this with another dads. And don't forget, leave me a review. Please leave me a review on iTunes. If you are listening to this on iTunes, I would appreciate you very much so that you can leave a review on iTunes. We can grow the show more and more and more with more dads. That helps a lot. Just leave a review there, and don't forget to get your free gift from me on my website. So just click the link on the description of this episode. You can go to BrazilianHealthNuts.com and get your free gifts from me to start your journey the right way. This is only for busy dads. This is just for dads who want to have the Dads on Fire life. If that's you, go to BrazilianHealthNuts.com and get your free gifts right now. Until then, make sure to take action so that you can become a Dads on Fire. I will see you on the next episode. Have an amazing, amazing day, guys. Bye-bye.